Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for today, the day 16 of 30-day challenge, and let's see how the team is doing. And again, social selling consultant challenge, and what we do is we report every day how we are making a progress, if any progress we are making or not progress making at all, what challenges we are facing, why it's important to be in public. So everyone is accountable, including me, and that's how the real life look like. No one shared their struggles publicly. Once the moment we start sharing our struggles publicly, life will change. Let me tell you that part. So, okay, Osama is saying I can't hear it. Is there anyone else can't hear it? Ahmadine, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, there's something Osama is from your side, and Bashir is saying, and Fasi is saying, okay, good enough. Now I have more people on my side. Osama, you may have to say, yeah, okay, good. So let's start from Muhammad Yusuf. How was your last 24 hours on this one? RCA model results, challenge, and the action.
Assalamu alaikum. Sir, I made 25 calls today.
25 calls?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good.
And, talked with 4 people, and
Okay.
all were no. And I sent 17 voicemails, and 2 were saying that call me later, and 1 was unanswered call.
Okay. So if you spoke with all 4 people and they all were saying no to you, and is there are you recording those calls? Anyone has a recording of those calls, all the no's and everything? We want to know what's missing. There got to be something missing.
Sir, I want to share something. I learned from the last call. You said that this script will do something, and I followed that script, and people were starting listening to me, and it is positive thing for me. It was working, sir.
Okay, so script is working now. They started listening to you. What is that script? So I want everyone to take notice of that script.
Sir, I start by saying that, is this Barbara? When she say yes, I say, thank you, Barbara. This is Muhammad Yusuf from JV Genius, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Is this good time to speak with you for a few seconds? When she say yes, I say, yes, great. I'm calling you because we have released a very powerful program where you can meet new leads every single day. Email them, call them, and finally set appointments with them. And they start listening.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So you see, make a note of to create something from non-listening to listening. Imagine what he has done. Very few words changing here and there. So improvement in your real results is now it's really needed tweaking. How you deliver that message, what are your tone, and you feel like somebody is spamming from overseas, or feel like someone want to have a conversation with you. What's the difference from spamming to a conversation? It's not the words mostly, it's how you deliver it.
Yes,
So you all have the same words. How you deliver it, and how they feel. It's a feeling is very important. That I should have continue the conversation with that person.
Yes, sir. I was more confident.
And that comes with the practice and your tone,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Say it, what you're saying? You are more confident?
Yes, sir. I was more confident in those calls. That's why they starting listening.
So reality is what you just said is it was you, not them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyone has any recording of those calls, which you can share it publicly, not publicly, privately, and we can actually purpose is to evaluate if there's something is missing and make it better. I'm positive 100% there is something missing. I can't fix or suggest or advice or anything until I know what that is missing. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you feel more encouraged?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's good. So your comfort zone is expanded now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, Sohail.
Yes, today I made 10 calls and 10 voicemails because today was voicemail day.
For you, today was a voicemail day. Okay, good. So, what do you mean? You just started this 20 minutes ago and just made 10 calls quickly before you coming on a call, or you did it a few hours ago?
I did it 2 hours ago,
Hmm. Okay.
7:30 p.m. Pakistani time.
Okay. Okay. What's the challenge then? Getting someone to listen to you?
Yes, almost.
Okay. Uh,
When I use whole script, then mostly response is no. When I use, we have released a very powerful program for grow your business. That's it.
mhm.
Then second person said yes, more. I need more details. That's it.
Yeah. Then what happened when they ask more details?
Then I ask email and getting email. Then I send whole script.
So you feel relief, or they didn't ask you more things to talk? You say, "Oh my God, I'm glad call is over," huh?
No, something like that. Uh, I'm confident.
Okay.
When I am in call, then I am my feeling is good.
Okay. You feel good about talking to, so that's good. So your comfort zone is expanded.
Expanded.
However, how to get more people talking to you, because they are not expecting your call. So once you send them the voicemail, then send them the text message as well as a follow-up, and you will start getting callbacks because it's hard to ignore a text message.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you left a voicemail, after a few minutes later, yeah, I would say do all the voicemails day, and then just start sending those text message to them. Put their name on that one. Hi Barbara, hi Tim, whatever, and then same sentence, and at the end put your full name. Then they know, and you already know the text what to send it to them. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah, share it. What would you be sending as a text to others?
I will check. I will open first.
Okay, that means it's not a practiced yet. Okay.
Because today I am out of desk.
Okay.
Uh,
You're not in your office.
yes.
Okay. I see some new faces here. The Hassan Nasir is here. And Numan, welcome back. Looks like you got internet now.
With the first sale.
Yes, after 5 days.
After 5 days, yeah. It's hard. It's hard without the internet. So what's the tax you're going to send it? Okay, you can't find it right now. Hassan Nasir, you go next. So it's good to see you after many days.
Actually, I sent 33 follow-up messages.
Okay, no. What happened? Where you promised to yourself you will be attending this every day. What happened?
Actually, I watch it at late night.
Okay, not watched it. So what happened? You didn't attend live. That's the question. Where's your video? Okay, yes. Now I want to feel it. How do you answer that question? Where you have been for that many days?
I was out of the city, that's why.
But I'm out of city. I'm still on the call with you.
But I was on work towards related to some.
I don't know what you said.
Uh, okay. I was in Lahore for 2 days in some automobiles purpose for.
Okay, this is 11 p.m. Who is buying or selling car at 11 p.m. with you?
No, today I'm in Gujarat. Today I'm in
No,
Gujarat.
but even in Lahore, you did not have internet?
I didn't take my laptop with me.
You did not have internet on your cell phone?
I have internet on my phone.
Okay. So were you able to take the Zoom call on internet on your cell phone?
I was able to, but somehow with some friends, it was not an easy task.
Okay. Okay. No. So that means when you are in Lahore, this was not your priority. Is that right?
No, it was my priority, but
No. Come on. No. 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 You can't say that.
I watched some of the videos live.
Watching it. No. 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 You are a part of the team. And watching a video, I didn't say that you watched it or not. I did not even ask that question. My question is, you're being broadcasted on Facebook Live. Probably 200, 2,000 people will watch it. So you are being grilled publicly. So when you are in Lahore, you had internet on your cell phone. Even at 11 p.m., you are in the quote unquote friends party. This was not your priority at that time. What's the answer?
There are some kind of friends who don't let you do anything, and
Oh, so if I heard you correctly, you still have a friend. They don't let you do anything. They don't really care about your priority. They just want you to be with you for whatever gossip, blah blah blah.
yeah, there are few left. I'm trying to.
Few left. So what are your message to those friends right publicly on this call? Talk to them.
Okay, my message is, okay, please don't waste my time.
Now you're telling not only them, you're telling everybody else too. Not only on the call inside. Now there are people who are watching on Facebook too. So
only those friends who are continuously calling me, messaging me, and came to my home and waste my time or 2 or 3 hours without any specific reason. These are some issues I am facing to right these days.
okay. Okay. Oh my God. I have no one like who can waste my time whenever they like and whenever, that's you need to learn that how to manage your time.
Yeah. I passed few months easily, but I don't know because these are summer holidays are going on and everyone is free, so they.
When everyone is free, that does not mean you are free too.
You're right. I'm not free, but they feel like that I'm free because I don't go anywhere. They feel like
Okay,
company.
how do you deal with the friends who are time wasters? Anyone has experience? You don't have experience, otherwise you would have been managed that time. You can't talk. You can only listen on this one. So hey, how do you deal with them? Because that's probably happening with other people too.
When I have no time, then I said on front of face, I have no time for meeting. That's it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hassan Nasir, in your case, I would have say, I would love to spend that many hours. However, from this time to this time, I'm not available. Is that okay? Right? Say upfront.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And then, of course, if they say, no, what you are doing, I say, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
You just
Some friends really say, oh.
Huh?
Some friends reply some friends reply me in Urdu, and I repeat.
It's okay. You can repeat in Urdu. It's fine.
They mostly say, "यार क्या तुम तो बाबा जी के पीछे लग गए हुए हो?"
Oh, me Baba ji. Okay.
They are aware of the thing that I'm doing, but so I don't know why they are still wasting my time.
Okay. Okay, Ahmadine, how do you deal with them? I'm sure we all have in our life. I don't have anyone left.
Yes, yes, sir. I have 5 to 6 specific friends, and they are best friends. And now, if I am with them in evening, they all remind me before meeting that what is your meeting time, because I already told them that my meeting is scheduled for this day. When I'm going to them, I already told them that this time I have to left. So they they remind me before that time that when your meeting is going to start.
Okay, okay. Fasi, how do you deal with them?
I don't have such friends who can waste my time. We are
Okay, you know, here's the
my
difference.
relationship.
You are a married
Yeah.
person, and he is not married yet, so that's the difference probably.
Yeah, and my relationship is kind of whatever we can want. I can call and we can meet them, and if just in a minute we can come to the point on that.
That's good. That's good.
If I
Be
have, we
direct.
can discuss.
Be direct.
Yeah, and whatever I can leave.
Yeah,
And I have
that's
to do
good.
something that I can leave. Yeah.
Numan, you have any friends like this in Sargoda? Numan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have many friends
Okay.
like this.
Turn on the video. Somebody can see you. How it look like in.
Sir, actually, I am not in a position right now to.
Okay. That's very common. After Yusuf, you borrowed his line.
Because
Okay.
weather is hot in Pakistan.
Okay. Okay.
That,
Oh.
So I have many friends like this, but when they all will just to waste my time, I just said on his face that right now I am not available, but yes, you will meet me on my weekends.
Okay. Mia Bilal, how do you deal with them? You are muted.
So deal with the haters or deal
No,
with
your friends who still like to waste your time, because that's probably other people are facing it too. So I want everyone to kind of learn from each other, so how to get escape from that.
Okay, I just ignore them.
Hassan Asir,
Yeah.
you know Mia Bilal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just learn from him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Yusuf, how do you deal with them?
Yusuf, you are muted.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Sir, I don't have such friends who waste my time. And at 11 p.m., I don't want to meet anyone.
Okay, so Hassan Asir, there's something is happening in your life which so there is
I
something.
think Yusuf is married.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Okay.
That is
Osama. Osama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, so we can hear you now. So you have friends who like to waste your time? I can't hear Osama.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Osama, we cannot hear you. Okay, Numan, first of all, thank you for, you.
I said I have no friends who have opportunity.
Okay, you have no friends. So anyone who still have friends who like to waste your time, it's good to have friends. However, the friends definition is who respect you when you want them to be respected for your time. It's not like they can waste your time on their terms. That's not a friendship. Okay, you tell them the boundaries. Okay, yeah, here's what's happening in your life. That's what they really question. Hey, what's happening? You tell them it's okay. We will talk everything except for these 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever. If they don't honor that, forget that part. Guess what? He is not your friend. He's just dragging you somewhere else. That's not a friendship definition. Friendship is you honor each other. Is that right?
Exactly.
Yes, that's it. It's good to meet friends. Even gossip is okay too, as far as you're not talking about third parties, no backbiting.
Yeah, so some meeting friends is good that it gets you sometimes out of depression and some out of your you can say like pressure valve. You release your temper or other things. You can feel relaxed. So it's good to be. But when you have some task to be accomplished, to be completed, they must allow you to do that.
Yes, yeah, that's the key part.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was an unwanted topic. It just came up because I just saw this. So, Numan, congrats to you. So you had your first sale, and even though it came from Fiverr, and that person he said last night, he said, I don't have money to pay, and then I learned from Victor Fox. I already knew about PayPal credit. I didn't know that, because too many things sometimes you forget. He reminded me on that. So what I learned on that call was with Victor Fox was a PayPal credit. Someone doesn't have money, I register. I said, oh, thank you for reminding me. I use it in the next opportunity right away. And that he says, oh yeah, I have a PayPal credit. I said, okay, just go and use it. He used it, so that's good. So is that give you some confidence? He was happy with the leads, by the way, but however, he did not have his own money. That's almost a challenge coming from Fiverr. It's good now you can say I have the experience of selling $500 on Fiverr in one call. Yeah. However, it will be hard to sell to people coming from Fiverr because they are coming with the mindset of $5, $10, $20, small amounts, and especially the sale is happening outside of Fiverr, which is, I think, is against their terms. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, definitely. They won't allow you to ask someone to be on this call or give me some email address or some Skype ID. They already
because if
block
someone
you.
they report you, block you, lost your profile. It's a very high risk, and because they lost $100 on that sale, 20%.
I just make up my mind and focus on your already provided instruction. And I already said him that if you are looking for $5, that's not for you. So he said, no, come on the call. I just when I send him a screenshots about how it will work. But when I just saw when I send him the screenshot and post a live video when I was on the call, then he said, "Oh yes, there is a very potential clients available for me, so I will try my best to do this trial version first, and then I will upgrade and move to the next package."
Okay, good. Because this is a done for you service, and $1 trial is almost like unheard of in $1 trial in done for you service. Usually it's never a dollar trial. You can see everyone else. There are a few other companies that are doing leads too. We are not the alone. However, in done for you service, $1 trial is almost unheard of. It's very hard to provide a $1 trial on a done for you service. Why? Because it costs a lot more money to even do the trial period. There's a real cost to generate the leads, even in trial time. So that way, if someone does not renew it after a dollar trial, we lose money. It's not like we made a dollar. Forget the dollar part. The cost is more than $1 to actually provide the service to them in those 15 days, 10 days, 14 days, whatever. So we are discussing right now. It may or may not happen. I just want to share with you publicly. We may move to a different model where it will be like a $97 for the first 30 days trial. So they get a more time in a trial period, so that they have opportunity to make a sale in that time. Okay. And first 30 days, they may get, let's say, 5 leads or 10 leads, something like this. It does not matter which package they come up with,
Okay, so we will remove that $1.
With that likely to happen, it's not happened yet.
Okay, today
No, it's okay. Whatever you already spoken, we will honor it. I'm saying from now onward, it did not happen yet. I'm just saying we are actually discussing that may happen. Because first of all, if someone is just coming for $1 trying to get a 10, 15 leads, they will be unhappy because they have no money. If they can't sell it, we lost money so much from them. That means we cannot scale the business. If we are spending, let's say $100 on every trial client before they actually become a client, trial is just like a 50% client, you know, $1 one. It's not a real client yet. Client is only when they pay the remaining one. So on a first month, after paying the salesperson and the cost and all that stuff, in fact, we almost lose money. We don't really make any money on first sale. So it's not really, because the cost of acquisition becomes high in a trial period, you know. And that means if we are getting 100 trial in a day or, you know, in a short time, that means our cost to carry on that business will become so high. You cannot carry on that many trials, and many people will not renew it after a trial too. Why? Because they have the intention of quote unquote misusing the system. It's not a software access. Somebody say, okay, here's the login. It's okay. It doesn't cost you maybe $1, $2. That's fine. You know, it's not a training access. It's someone is actually going to work on your campaign lead and actually produce it. So what if we do it less than $97 and give them, as an example, 10 leads? In that time, now the smart people with $100 will maybe be able to make 1 or 2 sales from that. Now it's easy for them to renew, and now someone is just thinking to misuse it for $1, they will not become your client, you know, because no one make any money by getting them sign up for $1. And done for you model, everybody know they have to pay. It's a given. You don't have to convince anyone. Just like you said on a Fiverr, if you're thinking it's $5, this is not for you, you know. Here you tell them right up front, this is a done for you service. They know that there's a cost. Done for you is never free. It's not a how-to course. Any feedback on this? Naman?
Yes, sir, I'm listening to you. It's a very...
Does it make sense or not? Doesn't make any sense? Or what will be your
yes,
objection?
Yes, it makes sense. It's very easy for me. Just like when someone is looking for $50 to $100 budget and looking for some lead. Today I contacted with 3 of them. One said I have a real estate business, and one want to launch a new company with search engine optimization services and some other web development services. We also need some client for their initial business. So I contacted with, yes, their budget may range from $50 to $100. So it's a good chance for us to make a sale on this.
Yeah, because someone has tried for $100 for a small commitment anyway, and then renew automatically to next level, whatever the package they have signed up. And chances are, if they can make one sale, that will allow them to go to the next level automatically. So it makes an easy commitment from them. And if within 15 days, what we found out, they can't make a one sale. They, like as an example, I have a client who has got probably 9, 10 different positive warm leads. And I asked him today, say, no one has bought it yet. However, I'm ready to pay for the next month. It's not your client, it's a different client. I don't want to mention that person. He says, however, I'm in conversation with a few as they are hot, and likely in a week or 2 weeks from now, I will get some sales, you know. So that also gives us, because we are listening and we try to figure out what if they have made a sale. They would have been, instead of $500 package, they would have been bought, oh, let me get 100 leads now, you know. And because someone who is just coming to you for just for $1 trial, hey, I can, give me the maximum lead in first 2 weeks, then I will cancel it. Those are like we call them a usury, like a tire kicking. They are not your clients anyway. They should not be your client. Why? Because they won't renew it, and then they probably will take so much of your time to actually work. It's very hard to deliver leads in a very short time. Initially is hard. It's not easy. You don't know the technical team, how much they go through before they start sending you warm leads. It's not easy. Okay, and plus, as you grow more, it will be even more harder. That hardship will never go away. So by giving them a 30 days, 10 leads, like a package, or 5 leads package, something smaller package, you know, in the first 30 days, that they'll give them the opportunity to sell, so they can collect some money and they feel the difference. Oh my God, this is really going to make a difference in my business, you know. Ahmedin, what do you think?
Yes, sir, that's great. It's people will interested in this.
Achha, we'll be interested in this. Fasi?
Yes, because
Yeah.
yesterday, sir, Bashir posted that a person said that your system start works after 1 week, and can I get to for 1 month trial period? So that will be effective for all kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Fasi?
Yes, sir. Same views.
Anyone has any like issues with that approach? I'm just getting a feedback. So
Sir, I
when you
just
have
want
any
to add.
possible issue, just think, if you are the client, what would you think? What are the objections you might have? Yeah, go ahead, Numan.
Sir, all good, but we are facing that. I am facing a challenge that I'm not have a Pioneer account or something like that, or a PayPal account. So I request you that if I have some my relatives or some my family members, it's just like my own account. So it's you just need to be a little bit relaxed. So we will work
So
forward with a fresh mind.
you can get a Pioneer card directly yourself. Why not? Why you don't have it?
Yes, I got that one, but I just lost that card, and Pioneer there won't allow me to sign up again on my own name.
No, there got to be something else. You're not sharing the real story. There's something else happened. So if you lost the card, you just lost a stolen thing, you can always get the new card.
They charge $30 for the card.
Yes, I tried on with an email. He said you already got the card, and the email won't allow me to sign up again.
No,
for
you're
my
not
new
signing
card.
up. You're going after the same card. I say, okay, I lost my card, so I want the renew of the card. You know.
Yes, I also complained that one, and the customer service replied that yes, we will investigate and will let you know. There is no message after that.
Actually, Payoneer email and live chat process is very slow. You have to call them directly. I faced some issues in last few months, so I call them directly and they resolve issue immediately on that call.
Okay, Numan, you can make a call just like Ahmed is saying. Because sending to third party, we don't know the people, and there are so many issues of sending third party. We don't know them. You know them. We don't know them. That's a real difference, you know.
Okay, sir. For right now, you have to be, something relaxed because that was operating just like that is my own account. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
you
I'm
are saying
requesting
it's
you.
your own account, but however, it's not your own account. How you can say it's your own account? It's not your own account. It's a third party.
Yes, I already, sir, make some transaction, so there is
I
no
know.
issue
I don't know
at all.
about anything from this other one. So because third party transactions are typically not allowed in a business. It has its own challenges. I'm just letting you know. I would say work with the Pioneer, and you can actually get directly to your bank account through the Pioneer too. You know, I think they also have a transaction in a bank. Instead of getting through the card, you can also get through your deposit to your bank account when someone put on your card in Pakistan. That makes an easy for from here to pay to as well. Because if the person you're receiving is not have received a service directly from you, or you have not received a service from them, you can't bill to a third party. You may not know this, however, that's very critical. You know, that's how the money laundering happens most of the time. There are very strict laws about. For me, I owe that money to you. You know, like I'm not here to trying to squeeze that money from you. I'm just making sure You want to get paid, you always get paid directly. That's always the key. It's good for you because even in Pakistan, there are so many strict laws. You know that too. There's so many people are facing all those things these days. It's not about a small amount or
Yeah.
big amount. It's the same. It's the same issue. It's not about a small amount or big amount. When it happens to the issue, it's the same issue.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Hassan Nasir is saying I'm using a Pioneer card on my father's name. Yeah, your own home address, father name, and son is okay. You know, it's the same place. You know, is your own email. The person who is paying, they can receive the service from you on that email, and they're paying you to the same email. So it doesn't really come on third party, different country. That's how the money laundering happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's not about $100. Just you know that. And it's good for you. That's not how you want to have tell you somebody, hey, you know, you got service from me. Now you paid this person in this place. I said, what is that? That's a red sign for you.
So this kind of actually challenges someone's integrity. That okay, we have I have deal with a client. I have done what he want, and then when he's going to pay, I'm telling him a story that this happened, and now you transfer to the third person, and actually it's me. That it's confusing and it challenges someone's integrity. So we must try to keep it straight.
Keep things straight. It's good for you as a business person. You have to keep things straight. I would not tell somebody pay to this person on my behalf.
No.
No, it's not good for you, Naman, as well, and also for everyone else. That's why we're discussing on this call. So when you're learning to be in a business, everything need to be learned.
Okay, sir, I will again try my best to get my Pioneer card.
Yeah, like Emma said, get on a call with them. That's it, you know.
Now, sir, Pioneer card is not compulsory. They only they direct allow from their account to direct Pakistan bank account. From last 1 or 2 years ago, card was compulsory, but now they have option that you can open a bank account with Pioneer and then transfer your money to direct to your bank account.
Okay, yeah, just so talk to Emma and try to figure out what will work for you.
Okay, Ahmed.
Okay, good. So $97 for, let's say, 10 leads in a month is a good option. Anyone has any objection to that?
10 days. Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good. 10 leads for $99.
My question was, anyone has an objection to that? If you have objection,
No,
this is your opportunity to say that.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
So most of the people are going to the website and they are saying $1 trial, and they are not agreed to sign up for $1. How will they sign up for $100?
So people are paying $5,000 too. So it's not it's never the price. Let me tell you. If someone is not going to sign up for $1, they will never sign up for $97 too.
Yes, sir.
So on yesterday's call, hopefully I will have the answer in next few hours. And I posted it inside the case study. You may want to watch it. He will get a 50 leads for $5,000. Okay, it's never about the price. I keep saying that to you. And don't take my word, just watch that call. So you can learn something.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So when you think, oh, this is expensive or cheaper, there's nothing called expensive and nothing called cheaper. This is probably a very controversial statement I'm making. Just I take it as an example. Many people say in Pakistan, Islamabad is a very expensive place. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Especially the main sectors, F6, F7, and E7, all the like big,
Yes, sir.
Very, very expensive. Everything is in crores and millions of dollars. Nothing cheaper.
Yes, sir.
I know at Margra Road, there's like a 40 to 45 crore every house. $4 million plus. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we all think it's expensive. And there are people living there, there's nothing available on the street.
Yeah.
So when you say it's expensive, who you ask, that's the question. The person who's living there, they say, no, I just have a home.
Yeah.
They will never say it's expensive. Don't ask him, ask his next door neighbor. So price is always a relative term. It's never absolute number. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Who do you ask? It's expensive for you, I get it. I'm not saying it's not expensive. I didn't say that. Expensive to who? The person who paid for it? And most of those people buy for a $4 million home. Let me tell you, especially in Pakistan, they pay 100% upfront, no mortgage of any kind, no loan from a bank. It's all quote unquote cash. Cash doesn't mean you give the hard cash. Cash means even writing a check or bank draft or whatever. No?
Yes, sir.
So someone has that much money to put it all in one home, and home, some people think is asset, some think is liability. And I happen to say home is a liability, it's not your asset. Why? Because asset is something which produces money for you. Home never produces anything. Whatever you put in house, it's a good place. Nothing good. Don't get me wrong. However, it's never going to give you $1 back.
Yeah.
It's a liability. Okay. So someone has that much money to set aside to buy that home. So don't take that one. If you say, yeah, I have a small home, wherever, you know, that may be, let's say 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, whatever that is. Yeah. Ask the person who is just renting for $10,000, 10,000 rupees a month. This is too expensive. They can't afford that home too.
Yes, sir.
So who do you ask? That's always the thing. When it comes to price, where it really matters is what value they are understanding that. What's the value as being understood and perceived from the person who is receiving from you. People always pay on a value, never on a price. Even in Pakistan, where everyone is price conscious. Oh, it's too expensive. Yeah, I know it's expensive. Yeah. Who do you ask? So if your target market can afford that, then it's good. So you may not be focusing the right people. So in this case, right now we are getting a coaches, consultants as a warm leads. Mostly, that's, I think I already start seeing those leads. You know. So when the coaches are consultants, they're making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month, $30,000. Some are making a lot more money. For them, $100 or $1. In fact, $1 there is not even worth for their time to even try something. They think it's a very low value perceived. Okay. With someone with all the presentation and talking and, you know, all the practices and everything, and then after at the end they don't even trust you with the $1 yet. How good is that relationship anyway? Which you are telling them, if it doesn't work out for you, guess what? You cancel it anytime. So what's the risk?
Yes, sir.
With from 15 days to 30 days, with let's say commitment of 5 to 10 leads, somewhere in between, and they have opportunity to even sell to one of them. That has a higher potential of continuing, because you want customers who are continuing with you, not just make a quick sale and just go away, because then you don't have enough testimonials to show. You want a happy client, is that right? There's always a balance. How you get more clients and happy clients, you know. In fact, most of the people who are just coming for $1 and they are going to, before they go away in 15 days, they are going to complain, even though they will make up that complaint. They are going to complain about what they received from you anyway. That's the reason they're going to give you for cancellation. Oh, I don't see a value. The lead was not warm enough. Nobody called me to buy from me, you know. It's not the right type of mindset. If you don't agree with me what I'm saying, you can say it. I'm open to listen to anything.
You're right, sir.
I know someone who provide leads. In fact, I worked with them in the past too. They charge, I was told, $7,000 a month. In fact, I will try to bring him on a call to someday. I know we know each other very well, so I'll say I'm training these people and share your experience how you have been selling leads. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So everything is here. You need to be clear in your communication, so that way people understand you clearly. That's a more focused, and of course they have to understand the value what they're getting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, quick run, Bashir. RCA model, go for it.
Yeah, zero sales. I make 20 calls. One said call back after 4 p.m. One hanged up, and one said to call me after 6 months. I'm good now. And
6 months?
yeah, he
Oh.
has a business until 6 months. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So three said they're not interested, and 13 voicemails, and one there was a wrong number. So and following up with the warm leads, no today, and no yes, like nobody signed up.
Okay. So you're following up with the long message with the introduction to?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. What's next? Sohail? I think you already said it. It was a voicemail day, is that right?
Yes, I am done.
Yeah,
Voicemail day.
Yeah. Yusuf?
I'm done, sir.
Yes.
Osama?
Yes, sir. Zero sales, 10 calls, 3 people I've spoken with, 6 voicemails, 1 positive response, and I took him on Zoom call quickly, and he's interested, and will get back after he can figure out his target market. And 2 people said they are not interested. 1 is not accepting calls and voicemails. 1 no from warm leads on email, as I followed up on email. And according to actions, I will be sending new invites and follow messages on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, you were there yesterday or not. You want to send the long message, then introduce yourself. So that way people will visit the website at least, and some people will sign up on their own, you know.
I was here yesterday, but I can't remember this message.
So
Yusuf shared, yeah, that message.
Yusuf shared?
Yusuf shared the screen, and he showed the message, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will review the last call.
Okay. Yeah, because I think there's something happened. I'm just checking right now. We got 3 subscription July 10th. 3 people subscribed yesterday. Like, no, 1 second. This is wrong. I apologize. I'm checking all this. There is some traffic. Yeah, it's a higher traffic now because of the link is going directly, you know. So more people are clicking on that one. So once they are going, it's helpful. Yeah, 18 visitors. Yeah. Okay. More visitors are happening to the website. Earlier visitors were smaller.
Sir, the person I talked with today is Corbin Cook. He was asking about which system we are using for automation.
Yeah, so you say is a done for you system. So done for you mean we use it, you get the results. So,
Yes, sir. Also, he was asking for help to help him figure out his target market.
So what he does?
He didn't share.
How would you know? He doesn't share what he does. Then how do we know who is his ideal client? He doesn't know.
Yes, actually, he said he will figure out his target market and get back to me.
No,
Also,
understand.
he shared
So if they already have a client, you ask them what type of those people are. They are their target market. You know?
Right, sir.
Yeah. So target market, only person doesn't know about the target market is people who are starting the business. They are thinking about starting a business. They don't know who you target to. You know, if you're already in business, you already have a client, and you don't know who you're targeting to, how you're getting a client anyway.
Right, sir. He said on his LinkedIn profile, he said, I help business owners work on the businesses, giving them more time with their family while accelerating goal achievement.
Yeah, that's probably a coach. The coach?
No, he just not mentioned there.
Okay. You may want to go back. Most likely when this is more time to your family, that's mostly a coach trying to grow your business. You hire other people so that way you can free up your time. You know, that's a wish list anyway. So most of the time they know either they don't want to share with you, or you don't know what's the right question to ask them. If someone say, I don't know my target market, then I will ask them, who do you already sold to? You know, who are your clients already? They say, yes, a chiropractor, dentist. Now that's any type of clients you already have. You just want to have more of them. That's what the target market is. They will start naming them right away.
Right, sir. You have his LinkedIn profile link in your email, siddiq@jvgenius.com.
Okay. Okay, good. Mia Bilal?
Yes, sir. Okay, so the results for today is that I sent 5 warm leads message requests, and secondly got connected and 0 calls for today as calls are ended on my side, and follow-up messages are being sent.
Okay. One thing I noticed 5-6 days ago, and I was just checking randomly. I don't know where the things are being dropped. Leads are not being followed up. Warm leads are not being followed up. I noticed that one. So lead was generated 6 days ago. It probably have assigned to someone, and then I looked at it. There's nothing, no follow-up sent. So let me. Okay, I'm not saying to you. I'm talking in general. I don't know which lead belong to who. That's probably Bashir knows it. So I want you to know that if you have seen the lead 6 days ago and you have not followed it up, that's a very, very bad sign. Okay, you don't value the warm lead coming to you, and that's why a sale will never happen anyway, because after 6 days, they even forgot where they replied what. You want to get back to them as soon as you see it, very quickly, because it's on their mind. No. And number 2 is, if you are not followed up for 6 days, why should we send you the leads at the first place? That's a very bad sign of being a salesperson. You get to warm leads quickly, right away. Okay. Bashir, you want to check those links, because when you click on the link, you know there's a response happen or not, you know. If someone has not applied it, whoever that person is, does not matter, and just reply it from your side. So take over their lead, and now from today onward, for next few days, if they don't reply within 24 hours, don't send them any more leads. Whoever that person is, it's a blanket statement.
Okay, great.
Because it's costing money. I am paying for those leads, and because you are not following up, it's not 1 or 2. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just telling you I checked probably 50 of them, And you don't want to ask me a public percent how much you have not followed up. Not you personally, one of you. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because that's not good. So I checked it. If I cannot verify, I don't do that business. Just you know that. Even though you are working on something, if I can't verify, I don't do that business.
Okay, great.
So you want to make sure, be proactive as a salesperson. You can't promise something to yourself, I will do it, and you don't do it. Whose fault is it's your fault. And why you sign up to do that one anyway at first place? Because that's the same thing you're going to do with your clients too.
Yes, exactly. Okay, done.
Yeah, it's not good. Fasi?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So what are your numbers?
Yeah, so today I have done 15 calls, and 9 were voicemails, 3 no's, 2 were not accessible, and 1 gave me email to be send message on email.
Okay, anyone we missed?
Sir, Ahmed.
Yes. Yeah.
So 10 calls, but no one accepted the call. 10 voicemails sent, and today I received 1 call from yesterday voicemail, and the person talked with me 5 minutes, and after that he said that I will set up a meeting with you with my marketing director, and he is know better that how to do this. So he said that I will confirm you tomorrow about this. I want to show you my screen about yesterday warm leads. So here is I received this warm lead, and the end response of that person is that thank you, Mary. Not interested. Have a nice day. So how
That's,
it will be a
that's
warm
okay.
lead.
Just ignore it.
Other one is also same wording was changed, but thanks for connecting. I'm not doing any consulting or coaching at this time, but thanks for the offer, and I will keep it in mind.
Yeah, this is not a warm lead again. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, when I sent the message to you, and I said so somebody who said no, you can just connect and you don't need to follow up if you want to connect.
You can connect with them because those people may not be ready right now. Maybe months from now they are ready.
Yes. Okay.
They are in your target market anyway.
Yes, sir.
When they say I'm not interested, that means at this time I'm not interested.
Yes, sir.
It's not now.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have their email, you have their LinkedIn profile, you have their email, phone number. So
yes, sir.
anyway, Hassan Nasir, I thought you already told me about your friend, so you don't have anything to report.
I have one question. One of my lead connection have replied me, yes, I'm interested for sure, but at this moment when I am ready to invest financially, I will get back to you. So is it good idea to send him that link of uh, credit card that you use for one of the
What is in credit card?
that PayPal credit card link that Fox?
Yeah, it's only when you can actually speaking with them. That's a way to convert them into you can do that. Say, yeah, maybe you want to avail a PayPal credit for now if that's because someone says I don't have financially right now. Reality is PayPal credit is a good thing, and they are the people who really need the leads. Why? Because once they have the leads, they can sell something and they start making money. And PayPal credit is 6 months. There's no interest. I think it's almost free money for 6 months.
Okay, sir. So I will. So I should use that same link, or I will generate another.
Same link. You say, hey, here's the, by the way, I understand their financial. I understand it completely. You may want to check out the paper credit,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else with any question?
Sir, I want to ask a question. That today I have a scheduled meeting with a Dargil in-person core lead. So today, yesterday I sent him the reminder that we have a scheduled call. So what should be the exact time to call to have a Zoom call? I put him two choices: 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. So he doesn't reply on that. So today I called him. Firstly, I called him and sent him the voicemail. After a few minutes, he replied, missed call, give a missed call, but I was not available at that time, so I missed that call. So I sent him that I'm sorry that I was busy on other meetings, so I can't pick up your call. So still waiting for him now. A few minutes before, during the call, I called him again and again sent him the voicemail. What should I do? Should I wait for him or
Yeah,
waiting?
send him. Okay, that's called phone tag. You are calling them, they're calling you. They can't even figure out a time to talk to each other. It's
Yes,
called
exactly.
phone tag. That's a very common thing. That's called playing a phone tag. You are calling them, they're calling you. When they call you, you're not available. When you call them, they are not available. That's very common, and people are busy always. So here's the link. Pick up a time, and we will talk. Grab
Okay,
a
great.
time from my private calendar, and here's the link, and we will talk.
Okay, great. Thank you.
That's better. Yeah. Or when you say I'm on other call right now, I cannot pick up your call, and I'm sorry. It's too long. Usually I say, can I call you after this call? Because they know you are on the other call. Or you say, at the moment I'm on the other call. I call you after this, once I'm done. Okay? So try to avoid negative words when you write. Everything is important. So I'm on the call right now. And let me call you once I'm done with this, We are reinforcing them. They're expecting a call from you. Okay. Sorry is okay. Why we are saying sorry? Because you are not expecting their call anytime anyway. Sorry is something when it's your fault and you ask for sorry. Sorry, don't misuse the word. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
So,
Thank
okay,
you.
good.
Thank you. Anyone else with anything?
Yes.
Okay,
Allah
thank you.
Hafiz.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tomorrow means next available day. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Yeah.